Looking for some new recessed lights for your home or garage? Just can't quite decide on the color, whether you want kind of a warm yellowish, or you want a white, or whether you want to go with a slightly bluish color. Well, Sylvania's got you covered with a selectable LED recessed light. Here's what the box looks like. Now this is selectable from 2700K all the way up to 5000K. Takes 13 watts. 800 lumens, installs very quickly. I've installed the 6-inch and the 4-inch. I'm going to demo the 4-inch here with all the different colors. I've had them for a couple weeks now. I put the 6-inch in my garage. I'm putting the 4-inch in some of the rooms in my house. A couple things that are super positive to these. They're totally silent. No humming, no buzzing. No clicking, no popping, like some of the old recessed lights that are in the metal cans. Sometimes those have like a kind of a popping sound sometimes when they expand and contract. Some of the other LEDs have a very slight kind of hum to them or kind of a buzz. These are dead silent. I can't say enough good things about these. So I've got this one wired up. I'm going to show you the different colors selections you can choose from. Alright, so here's the electrical box. And on that is a selector switch right here. And all the way at the top, you start at 2700, and then it goes to 3000, 3500, 4000, and 5000. Give you kind of a close up there. And basically, once you get your box all wired up and put in your ceiling, you just pretty much select whatever color you want. So let's say, you select 3000. And a week later, you're like, you know what? I kind of like them a little brighter, a little more towards the whitish kind of look. All you have to do is pop these out of the ceiling, adjust your selector, pop them back up, and see how you like that for a week or two. You don't have to buy the exact color that you want anymore. The selectable color is a kind of a way to avoid all these other different LED recessed lights that are out there. So right now this is at 2700K. So I'm going to select 3000. And you should be able to see a difference there. Now I'm going to go to 3500. Definite difference there. Starting to get a little more towards the white. I'm going to go to 4000. Now you're starting to get kind of almost like a hospital look or kind of an industrial look to the light now. And the last one I'm going to select 5000. And I'm just going to kind of hold it like this, and I'm going to bring the selector back down. So we're going to go back to 4000, 3500, 3000, and 2700. So basically, you just buy this one light, and no matter where you put it in your house, you can pretty much select the color according to the room. So I'm going to show you what they look like in my ceiling here in a minute. When I've detached the light, they just screw together, and it is fitted. You can't put it in wrong. So once you get your electric box in the ceiling, you got it up here like this. This wire is going to be hanging out of your recessed light hole. All you do is push this connector in, screw it together, and you're done. But I want to show you how thin it is. It is super, super thin. It is very, very modern looking when it's installed in your ceiling. Basically, all you do is cut it's about a 4-inch hole, and it doesn't come with a template. So I just take this gasket off the back side of the light, which is this right here. I laid this down on a piece of cardboard, traced it out the inside, just held the cardboard up to the ceiling, traced around that, and then I cut a hole in the ceiling, and then it fits right up in there. You basically just push these springs up, slide it up into the hole in your ceiling, and the springs will suck it right up to the ceiling. I do have an install video on the ones that I did on the 6-inch in my garage if you want to see that. And then this gasket here just provides that airtight seal. I'll show you what they look like, and you guys can decide if they're going to be the right light for you. I've started installing these in my basement kitchen. The one I have the camera pointed on now is set at 3500. That's one of the newest Sylvanias. And this one over here is one of the old versions, LED recessed lights. It's not selectable. It was a 3000K only. I put those in about 5 years ago. They dimmed quite a bit, and they make kind of a popping sound. Depending on time of the year and how cold, warm it is, I think they expand and contract and they make like a cracking sound. It's not too bad, but one of the reasons why I'm replacing them. So I'm going to bring the camera in up close so you can see the different mounting, how thin these microdiscs are. This one right here is my old version. As you can see, it's kind of thick. It's about, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it's about 1/4 inch to 5/16 thick. And I'll bring the camera over here to the new Sylvania Microdisk. And this is almost flush with the ceiling. It's maybe only an 1/8 inch thick. You can see right there. And that one there is one of the new ones. So is that one. This pan over here, this is one of the old ones. Like I said, the new ones are set on 3500K. These old ones are at 3000. And I have one more old one over here to replace yet, but I want to leave those in for the video. So hopefully you guys can tell the new ones look a lot more modern. They're a lot, they give kind of a bigger beam of light. If you look over here, they actually shine pretty brightly all the way underneath the cabinets, which my old ones did not do. Alright, so a recap on my review. They are ultra thin, ultra modern looking, super easy to install. They only take 13 watts and they put out 800 lumens. We have the selectable color switch. This box here, your electric box, you are going to need a knockout like this. And that's going to go on the inside of wherever you've got a knockout on this end, knockout on this end. That's going to go inside there like that, and then you can tighten down your electric wire to hold that in place. And it just comes with one little screw there, holds this cover on, and this hinge is open to reveal the electric wires. It was super easy to install. Between the 6-inch and 4-inch, I've put in, I believe, 18 of these so far between the garage and the house. Ultra quiet. There's no LED hum or buzz like some of the old LEDs have. Price-wise, I bought them at a local big box store, and they were, I think they were $17.99 on sale from $19.99. Once again, I'll show you the box right there. And it does have install instructions on the back. If you've ever installed recessed lights before, these are probably the easiest ones you're ever going to install. They are dimmable. I don't have any on dimmers, but they are dimmable. Just for a size comparison, this is the 6-inch. These are the ones, like I said, I put out in my garage. And that's the 4-inch, the one I've been showing you down here in the basement. So quite a bit of difference. They do make an 8-inch also, and that one is really, really big. But even the 6-inch is super thin. It's the same thickness as the 4-inch. So as far as negatives go, if price is a negative, I think they're slightly pricey. I mean, we'll say they're about 20 bucks a piece. I think my house has about 30 recessed lights. It starts to get a little expensive. You can get the 4-pack, which saves you a little bit of money. I'll put a link for the Amazon in the description below. And I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope you guys like the comparison. I hope it helps make up your mind whether you want to buy these lights or not buy these lights. And I thank you guys for watching.